So, you know, there's a reason, that's not a clapback, that's a fact. There's a reason when you create a company, you go to the CIPC and you register it. It's because by law, a company is a juristic entity like you. It has a life. It's a human being. It exists. And in effect, what you're doing is you're drawing its blood supply to keep you alive. You're committing murder. You just won't go to jail for it. But you might end up at a sequestration or liquidation court, right? So your question is, but it's very important, which is the business is there, the money is there. How do I make sure I don't kill it? The answer is actually not that complex. You've got to have a way of separating you from the business. Here's a comment earlier. So I have a person who does the finances in the business. Every month I get a list of people to pay salaries. One of them is my name. And I pay me a salary. It's hard, eh? You're like, but there's... You know what I mean? But you've got to do it. Otherwise, if you don't introduce that discipline, you'll always be employed. You'll never be an entrepreneur. Okay? The second question was around how do I create value in my business? How do I know how to price my business? Do you know what is the best price for your business? It's expensive plus one. When the customer says, ooh, it's expensive. Yeah, take that, add one. That's the price. Remember, expensive is nothing more than the layperson's way of saying I can't afford it. Okay, so you're not always expensive, you're just not targeting the right people. Yeah? So what I'm saying to you is, how do you know where to value your business? There are a couple of ways to do it. Check what other people do what you do, see what the average price is, etc., etc. But then you've got to make a decision about what you think is the value of what you do, and you've got to stand by it. Through the winters, we increased my price in South Africa this year, I think by 25%. In a market where people are losing jobs and the economy is in technical recession, you're increasing price by 25%? Yeah. Is it negotiable? No. And we stand by it. And if a customer comes and says, we want you, but, and I go, I'm so sorry, how much did you want to pay? Oh, but they want to pay, will you do it? Stand by the integrity of your price, right? There's a video I did that went viral. When somebody walks into Lamborghini and says to Lamborghini, it's expensive. Lamborghini will tell them, how do you know? And they'll say, because Toyota is X price. They'll tell you, Lamborghini, go buy a Toyota. Okay. Did that land for you? My man. Great.